I guess we're not. Yeah, because it's 7:45. What's that like button? What's the like button? Button. Who's got the button?
There we go.
There,
Hello.
I figured out when I figured it out that we were on the wrong channel because when you said StreamYard, it has channels right there, and they both look the same. So I clicked the wrong one.
Oh.
I started looking at my profile picture. I'm like, wait, we're on the main channel, so I had to go and reset it. That's why I couldn't speak. I just had to text it because if I would have exited out, I would have lost the whole broadcast.
Ah.
Goodness.
So my apologies. It'll never happen again.
That's okay.
Promise.
We forgive you.
Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
And I gotta fix all you guys' ranches on here too, because I reset everything like weeks ago. So I'm about to do that right now. You ladies can go aboard. I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
Okay.
Okie dokie. I'm trying to get switched on my TV now, too.
I finally heard the dog barking when Funky said, "That's a wolf."
Oh, did you go
Yeah, I
back and listen
rewatched
to
it and I was like, "Wow, how did I miss that?"
Ellie Mae, comment.
Comment?
Yeah, make a comment in the chat.
Can I without
I
killing
know I don't know how to
myself?
do that without getting kicked out.
Nah, there's the box all the way. The first box to the left, like where you can look, like you're looking at your screen. It has a box with like a little pointy thing pointing down. That's the that's the chat
Oh.
box.
Hi, Annette. Yeah, we're just getting in here. Funky's fixing it all.
I don't see a box with a pointy thing
I know. I don't see anything either. I
pointing
see
down. I have a
I see
box that
join the
points to
chat.
the. I have a box pointing to the right, but when I clicked that, it threw me out or something.
Connect your YouTube account to join the live chat.
Yeah, it's just your YouTube login. That's what you do. You just
Yeah.
StreamYard.
Oh, did you hit that button? That one that I thought was throwing me out?
I just pressed. Oh, I see it now. It says it's kind of mixed up in some words, but it says, I see the arrows though. I know, I can see what he's talking about. It's right above join the chat. Yeah, be my guest. Or not be my guest. It said something guest though. I don't see it anymore. It went away. Are you guys there? Did I kick myself out?
I kicked myself out, but I just came back.
Oh, I don't know what he's talking about, but I don't know. It's okay. I think it's just to get your wrench back.
Oh, maybe to see if. Yeah.
Because he had to reset it.
Oh, okay.
Carolyn Dumler, we are not making any money whatsoever off of anybody. Please do your research. Some people just like to judge right away without even knowing.
Right.
We come on here for fun. Actually, if you stay and be respectful, you'll see we have a nice chat going on every night.
Why am I having a hard time finding this on my TV to put it up there so I can...
Try pressing join the chat and see what that does at the bottom.
Connect your YouTube account to join the live chat. Connect.
And is it bringing up your current account?
It sign in to StreamYard. Google will allow you to sign. Blah 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 blah.
Because I think my account here is different from my regular YouTube account. I don't know. I've had to set up so many just because I couldn't get back in when I can't remember my passwords or anything. But here we are. So does anyone in the chat have any new news to report about the family? Does anybody know where they are? What facility? What's going on? Have you heard anything? I heard today, I don't know when it was posted, but I heard that Betty and Larry cannot be at Patrick's house. Patrick cannot be around them for some kind of I don't know if it's a court order or something that he can't be around certain people.
Right, which made me wonder when that video you sent me of Patrick talking to Larry, when that was, because I thought I'd heard Patrick say he couldn't talk to any of them right now. And I guess it's because they're under investigation and they don't want...
That's right. That's right.
But, you know.
Yeah, but Patrick doesn't follow rules.
Right, that's what I was just gonna say, but that doesn't, you know, I'm sure Patrick doesn't care, and he's right across the street. What's stopping him from talking to him?
Yeah. He could have just drove by him and told him, get in my truck. But it's dumb of him to post it, right? If he's not supposed to be around him.
I'm getting rid of old cheap shot if I can do it from here. And Cindy, can you take care of old cheap shot for me?
What's he saying?
Oh, it's just being a jerk. Eric is in trouble. Bank on it. That interview with Charlie, Eric paid for that. So again, it's just somebody trying to spread rumors that they have no justification or receipts or anything for it. So.
Yeah. Praise? I don't know what that means.
I think they meant peace, but maybe not.
Oh. He's making cheap shots, you mean?
Yeah, yeah. It's a perfect fitting name. Annette Gabriel says, I haven't really kept up with anything new about them. There doesn't seem to be any updates about Ray, Timmy, and Lorraine. Just drama with Patrick. Right. That's it. Other than today, Eric, posted, I don't think it was live, but did a video basically, just reiterating everything he said the last time, and that he will have more later when he's able to tell us more, but of course, because everything's under investigation.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to sign on so I can get my wrench back so I can have...
And how are you doing that?
I went to the chat, the join the chat thing that you were on right now. just a minute ago.
Yeah. And
But
then it
see,
sent you to the StreamYard and through all that.
well, where did it send me to StreamYard?
I
Yes.
I think I'm gonna
And
maybe.
I'm at enter my password, which of course I never remember. So let me see. Oh, good. I put my thumbprint on it. That's good. Oh, great. It says my password was changed 30 days ago. Well, who did that?
I wonder.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm not going to do it.
I'm going to. I'm trying to get on a laptop to see.
I was able to get on there before I make a comment. I don't know what happened and why I can't do it now.
Yes, Annette Gabriel says, I'm unsure about Eric, but he seems more trustworthy to me than Patrick. I agree. But, like you said,
More and more that he comes out and he talks, it's almost like, there's a reason why lawyers say don't say a word because you're going to incriminate yourself.
right.
That's what Eric does. When he comes out of the woodwork and tries to fix something, then he incriminates himself because he'll say something that he said the opposite about a month ago.
Eric or Patrick?
Eric, because that interview that we saw today, he was saying something that oh, okay,
Hold
the
on.
money. Do you remember the money that he said, okay, I gave them this money or that money? He says, it's out of my hands. I am not holding any more money for the Whittakers. I don't have a penny or a dime or whatever he said. And then today,
Oh, I didn't hear that one. What I had heard was the last thing I'd heard him say was he had like around $5,000 that he had in an account and was waiting to get it to somebody basically that like he was saying tonight that he was trying to set it up in a trust fund.
mm-hmm.
And then Betty was a no-show on the lawyer, so he's had this money sitting in an account waiting for to figure out, not touching it, not knowing what to do with it. That's the last thing I heard him say.
Well, I just heard him, and he probably does have it in an account. But the thing is he still has the money and has access to it. So today, when he said that he has that money and he's been trying to get it out of his hands, he said the opposite the last time when he said he no longer has any of their money. He's done holding on to it. He has not one penny or one dime, I forgot what he said, of the Whittaker's money. And then today he says that he still has it. He hasn't been able to give it to anybody, not even an officer. So if he still has that money, he could have started a house build. Don't you think so?
No, that's what I'm saying. What I had heard is he had about $5,000.
Mhm.
You're not starting anything with the Amish with $5,000. The Amish are very pricey for their work.
Oh, are they? And I thought they would be less.
Oh no.
No.
No, 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 not at all.
And what was I say?
And I know that for a fact because I have Amish around here and I've priced
Oh, okay.
things being built by them and it was more than double
Hi, Milky Way girl.
for what I was wanting to do. So, yeah. Now, granted, their work would have been much more beautiful, but
Yeah. I mean, I just say, like I said, when he comes on and he says something, he needs to like research his own videos, and see what he said prior before he comes on and tries to say something again, because he contradicts himself. And now he's saying that he has that money when everybody else was thinking, oh, he doesn't have any of their money. He's such a great guy, blah, blah, blah. But he does still have their money.
Right, but I, I'm, we've heard two different videos because the last thing I heard him saying was that he had about $5,000
Mm-hmm.
from, it wasn't donations, it was, I believe, money that was just made from the channel, and that he had it in a separate account.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Now Milky Way Girl, and maybe this is the confusion. Milky Way Girl says, I think I remember him saying that he didn't take, in quotes, any money from them. So maybe he said take and you heard have? Possibly? I don't know. I'd
Um,
have to go back and see and watch the videos, honestly.
well, he's not taking any money from the family. Is that
Right.
is that what you're saying?
Meaning money that they had earned,
Oh, okay.
not
Um,
that they were paying him personally, but
yeah. I know he also did say that he hasn't reimbursed himself from there, which I've heard him say several times that he had to reimburse himself already. They do, bygone. I've seen their work. Well, of course, on online only, but I know they do beautiful work. Hey, there's that button again. What does it say?
yeah, the only thing I heard him say that he took money from, which those were direct donations that he had asked for, was for the Airbnb.
Yes. Milky Way Girl says he's a master at using words that can go either way. He said take, but he knows we would think have. Oh, true. And he is, yes, he's like those double minded people that could just say anything and he'll switch it around. Or you could say something and they switch it around. Annette Gabriel says, what I was trying to write is, how come no one has been able to visit them? They can't be kept completely Im,
Communicado.
incommunicado. Incommunicado.
Well, I think probably my, I mean, yes, right now, if they're in state custody, so the state can say who can come see them. And right now, with the investigation going on, I'm not surprised they're not letting any of the people who are involved in the investigation see them.
Right. They're protecting them basically.
Right, exactly.
You know. And they, to the state, they're trying to like make it seem like um Betty and Larry are the bad guys because of how they kept, basically Ray, um, so dirty and, not clean, and their house not clean. Like they basically are doing it to them. They're not doing it to them. It's just that they couldn't handle it themselves. They needed help.
I I have to disagree a little bit on that. I mean, allowing Ray to run around in those filthy clothes, they, they could have at least made him change his clothes.
Yeah. But he's a hard guy, to make him do anything. He'd walk around with his pants that I'm sure they probably gave him to change into, and he just walks around with them on his shoulder. And then Gabriel says, I understand that they can bar Larry and BJ, but a neutral person could go see them, I think, and see how they are doing. I agree. I think they'd have to be family, though.
I mean, that would be nice, but that's just not how the state works.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they'd have to be like immediate family, and they're definitely not going to let Larry, BJ, or even Kenny. I wonder where Kenny's been all this time. I keep forgetting about that guy.
Yeah, he showed up but didn't say anything, what, a few weeks back on Patrick's live with, I
Really?
think him, it was him and Betty possibly there, but he didn't, I don't know that he said 2 words.
Is that Funky making that noise?
No, that's probably me. I'm sorry. Is it a crinkly sound?
It's usually him.
No, it's me. I'll admit to opening a package of donuts, chocolate
You know,
covered.
I was thinking the other day how they're supposed to be keeping BJ away from the family, but how is it that she can live next door though in that trailer and still have to be away from them? I don't even think that's 50 feet or 100 yards or anything.
Well, I don't know that the state says she can't be around any of the family. She just can't be around the 3 that are in their custody now.
Right. But she still lives next door.
Right, but the 3,
They wouldn't be able to come back home if she's still there.
right. Exactly.
I wonder what would happen in that case. Like, do they make her move or make them move? Or
Well, they will remain in state custody until somebody can provide a safe place for them that the state agrees upon. And as long as BJ's next door, it ain't gonna be. It's not gonna be there,
right.
in my opinion.
So, did you guys in the chat, anybody in the chat, go back and try to look for that video that I was talking about last night about BJ beating up Larry? Did anybody go try to see if it was AI or did it look
Was that
real?
on YouTube or another platform?
I kind of think it was on Patrick's page or somebody out. What's that? Sniper? I'm wondering how these other people are getting video. That remember I was mentioning Lauren and the guy that was with Mark Laeta videoing at the time that he was there because it was that day when she was sitting on the porch with explaining why she lied about Larry being dead, unalived.
I'm just still very suspicious. No, I didn't see it. I kind of looked, but
Yeah, it looked real to me.
But if that was something Mark filmed back in the day, why hadn't it come out before now? Uh-oh, we lost walking.
I'm here.
Okay, Funky's saying, yeah, it was AI. I sent it through the AI generator.
What?
You have a AI generator?
I know. You gotta teach me this stuff.
What's an AI generator? Do you have some app or something that you can send a movie or send a video through and it can tell you if it's AI or not? It said 78%.
Well, generate means that
Yeah, it just shows and it just shows and tells you if it was AI generated.
that's crazy.
It just shows if it was made through AI, and it said 78% of it was AI, but I don't know how completely accurate these AI generator apps are
Right.
that you can send videos through to see if it's AI made.
Well, they did a good job, let me tell you. It looked real to me. Did anybody in the chat see that video? Milky Way girl. It looked real, except Larry had teeth. And I don't think I've seen him with dentures before. I don't know. I think he does have dentures. I think they all had something either yeah, I think he did have dentures. I think that was mentioned before in a video. But I didn't notice that in the video. My neighbors are having a party. Do you hear them? Music in the background.
I was watching something earlier today about AI, and apparently AI will make up things
Oh, wow.
too if it doesn't know what to put someplace, it'll stick something in there. So maybe AI just gave them teeth.
And they say, hey, something's missing here. Wow. That's crazy. I don't like that AI stuff.
Yeah, well, and all the AI stuff now, it's totally different than where people used to be able to cut and paste things into
Oh,
stuff. It's
definitely.
all computer generated.
Yeah,
So all you got to do is put a picture of somebody in there, and it can make them do anything.
that's crazy.
Right. And very realistic because it's not it's digital.
God, people are probably getting other people in trouble with that stuff, like marriages and stuff. If they wanted to fake something or somebody's trying to get
501 Dimebag Chris says, has anyone else noticed Patrick's eye is sort of like the Whittakers?
He does have kind of like a
Funny eye?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he does. I saw a picture somebody had posted. Mark had interviewed these two guys that lived up the road, older gentlemen. They were both single. They had lived there in that house, never married or anything. And they were brothers, but they didn't look alike at all. But one of them looked like he could almost be
A Whittaker?
Ray's twin. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Just like a younger one though. And someone pointed that out, and I was like, that's right. When I saw that video, I was like, this guy looks too much like Ray. And then even Mark said, are you related to them? Because you kind of resemble them. And he said, no. So I don't know.
Fascinating.
There's more going on that town that we're ever going to find out probably.
Well, if anything Eric said today was accurate, truth, maybe we will find out once everything is said and done and he comes back on and tells us the things he claims he couldn't tell us right now. Which I can understand that if it's under investigation.
Right. He did say he's not leaving, Timmy, Lorraine, and Ray Ray,
Out to dry, right?
yeah. But I did see a post from his ex-wife, I guess it is, and they have a daughter together. And I guess the daughter was very, very upset because how he mentioned that he wanted to adopt Timmy and how he loves Timmy and, Timmy this, Timmy that. And he had abandoned them when she was about 5 months pregnant. And so doesn't have a relationship with the daughter. And I think she's like about 8 now. I'm not sure. But that she said, how do you think my daughter felt hearing that he's willing to adopt someone else's child when he can't even take care of his own? And doesn't want anything to do with her. And she said, and Patrick, I'm coming after you too. You're not, or you're next, or something like that.
What? What does she have to do with Patrick?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I thought, and I don't know where I heard this from, but I had gotten the impression that Eric didn't have contact with his daughter because of the ex. That it wasn't through his doing, it was her doings.
I don't know. I don't know about that one. And what about the charges that Patrick has? Like, how come he can't? I mean, the charges were kind of like he showed someone's picture that he shouldn't have shown, an inappropriate picture, that he didn't have consent to show or something.
Yeah, and it was somebody he was in a relationship with.
Hmm. And then he was stalking her. So he just got in trouble for all of that right before this all started, right?
Right.
Like, I can't believe this guy. Like, I don't know. I don't know. This guy's just like all over the place.
Right.
And then why Eric would even want to get involved with somebody like that? I mean, maybe he didn't know. Maybe he's finding all that out later.
Well, and that's what he claims.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think Patrick should even be around kids, to be honest.
No, or anybody who has the mental capacity of a child.
Yes. Yes. Childlike tendencies. Yes. It just looks too. It just looks wrong.
Now, I don't know. Another channel was talking about another party who, just like in the last several days, popped up, supposedly trying to help the Whittakers. And they even had a recording of a phone conversation. So I'm assuming it's true. And that they were trying to help Betty get a lawyer to get custody of Lorraine and Ray and Timmy.
Oh, really?
And then they were trying to raise the funds for that. And once again, guess how much the lawyer needed?
$15,000.
Oh, come on. Come on, you've been paying attention. No, $5,000.
Oh, wow.
Just the exact same amount that Eric said in the video that I had heard that he had for them. And also the exact same amount that the
bluegrass
guy wanted to do a benefit for them.
Oh.
But it just kind of really made me suspicious. Really? It sure sounds like, oh, well, Eric's got $5,000. Let's see if,
Right.
let's tell him we need a lawyer and try to get that money from him.
That bluegrass guy hasn't been around, huh?
No,
Have you
I
seen?
think I saw something that he was ducking out. He was done.
Yeah, he thought he was going to be able to handle it.
Well, I'm guessing once again it was probably somebody who thought that they were
Going to get
trying
money.
to do a good thing,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then they started seeing shadiness, and they were like, "Yeah, I'm out."
yeah. Plus, being involved in with someone who's in under investigation, I wouldn't want to do that.
Right, right. And maybe that might be when he bowed out. I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah,
I just
yeah. He said he was in it for the long haul, but that Patrick couldn't talk because he's under investigation, and the lawyer advised him not to.
right.
Well, you left pretty quick, buddy.
Yeah, I think he probably figured out that Patrick's under investigation for good reason.
Yeah. In his little video that he made, he never, when he was trying to explain everything and how he met Patrick and all of that, and he wanted to bring that guitar over for Timmy, he never mentioned that he was charging $5,000 or that they were charging $5,000. He never said a word about that money.
Well, yeah, but that's also because they he didn't get the $5,000 and wasn't gonna do the benefit. So
Yeah,
there
but
were.
when he
I
was
mean,
telling the story, I would have thought he would have mentioned, and and yes, we were charging $5,000, because Eric was questioning that money. And so I would have thought that the guy would have mentioned it.
well, maybe Patrick just came up with the five thousand
I
dollars and
think
was gonna
so.
pocket too.
Yep, I think so. He probably was going to go half with that guy.
Chevy 777 says it would have been nice if he still got to give Timmy that guitar.
I
Yes.
know.
That's what I'm wondering why, they still didn't get that guitar to Timmy, but I guess it's only because they couldn't videotape him with it or getting it, so it.
Really, yeah. Well, they picked him up before that, I guess. And did you see the video where Patrick gave Timmy a cat, a kitten?
No.
He said, I got you something last night, buddy. And then he's all here and he gives him a little black cat. It was a
Oh,
little
that poor
kitten.
cat.
I know. And then I guess Patrick's keeping it because he said, now you have to come up here every day, every afternoon, and come and feed that kitten. Isn't that weird? That's kind of like grooming to me.
Yeah, that's kind of beyond grooming. That's ensuring that Timmy comes to his house every
Yep.
day.
Yep.
Yeah, that's creepy. Nala, I don't have anything. I ate all the donuts.
Your dog eats donuts. Oh my goodness.
Oh, she will eat anything. If I'm eating it, and I mean literally anything. It could be a piece of lettuce, and she would eat it
Oh
if I
wow.
was eating it. Yeah. She's part pig.
Oh,
She's a little
poor
piggy.
goat.
Yeah. She kind of waddles a bit too.
Aw. So does anyone in the chat have anything that they want to talk about? Do they know any news? Have any news? I wish I had more access to like papers or news or something of the facility that they're in, like something to actually read and look up, research.
Well, they're not telling anybody what facility they're in.
Do you think they could be far from where they live? If it's the state, you think they would have taken them far, far away?
many long-term facilities do you think there are in odd West Virginia?
I have
I'm
no
guessing none. I just, I mean, and I don't know how far even the nearest one would be. You know what I'm saying?
idea.
I don't know what the resources in that area are.
I know, Chevy. I hope the same thing. I hope that they're all together. I mean, really, they need each other to like be able to communicate.
Right. I heard, again, total rumor on someplace that because they're not all three of the same sex, that they're not in the same ward. But I'm sorry, I've never been in my over 30 years of nursing. Never seen a nursing home where they divided the males and the females. Never.
Right. Right. They're not in jail, so yeah, they should be able to be in the same facility.
Yeah. And even if they were in a psychiatric facility, they they're they're mingled together also. Not, obviously sharing rooms, but
Right.
they're on the same hallway.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure where that came from that they weren't even being kept together because
Are like legal proceedings are they public notice? Like can somebody like look up, like court how do you say it, like
that
proceedings or
depends on the
something?
state. And this is something I heard too, which I was a little surprised at. Um, that the next court date that Betty had, that they weren't announcing it because, it being so televised and everybody knows, who they
Oh
are.
yeah.
And that they didn't want
High
10,000
profile.
people showing up at the courthouse, I guess.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, free the Whittakers, huh? Free Timmy, free Lorraine, free Ray Ray.
but that might be, I mean, I know in my state you can look all that up, but I don't, I, 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 I know some states don't have that, or at least they didn't used to. Not all states did have it. Now, if they've all got it now, I don't know, but,
Mm.
and it very well could be that in high popular cases that they don't, but
Hmm. Oh, did you see the video? I think it was on Patrick's page, Facebook page, where they brought in like a bathroom, like a half of a trailer, and it was supposed to be just a bathroom, and they brought it in and connected it to the house, to the existing trailer home. But then I guess because their trailer home is on a concrete slab, they couldn't, they would have to like break into the concrete slab in order to do the plumbing.
right. And I didn't see that bathroom, but I did hear that for them, that the state's requiring them to put in a septic tank. You can't run your human waste
Right.
into the creek, directly into the creek. You has to break down in a septic tank first.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm sure they can make a way. I mean, make it portable, put it on the side. You know, they don't have to break the concrete to get in there.
well, what I was hearing about the septic system is it's not the slab that the house is sitting on. It's that the ground there is like all granite. When you start digging,
Right.
once you get past the topsoil, you're hitting granite, which that's granite's very hard and requires explosives to remove, and it would be very costly.
I thought just the house was sitting on that. I didn't know the whole area right there was.
Yeah,
Wow.
well, you were talking about concrete, so I'm guessing the house is on a concrete slab. Now equipped.
Yeah, but they did say granite. Somebody did say granite.
Okay.
You're right.
Yeah, no, that's the mountain area there is that's granite. That stuff's hard.
Yeah.
Re-
Chevy 777 says, I have been in rehab after hospital stays. The rehab eat in their room separate from the people in the nursing home. Physical therapy rehab because of diabetes and COPD.
well, I've worked in rehab facilities and they don't all work that way. That the rehab and the long-term, more nursing home patients. Yeah, some of the rehab people would, eat in their room more by choice, or they were not mobile enough to get themselves all the way to the dining room, and so they would just eat in their room. But
Yeah,
they're
if they were
still
in,
all in the same hallways and it's all connected. You can still see each other.
yeah. If they were in a bed, I'm sure they would bring them like a tray or something. But if they're walking around, they can go to a dining hall or something.
Right. Well, even unless you're completely bedridden and you can't even get up in a jerry chair, they'll stick you up in a jerry chair and wheel you down.
Yeah, I've been in rehab before for after a car accident in a sniff program or sniff.
Right, sniff unit.
Yeah, yeah, and I couldn't walk, so I ate in my bed.
Right, right.
Yeah, but they're all walking, so they should be able to go to a dining hall or something. I don't know. I just hope we hear from them soon. You're in a wheelchair, Chevy? I was in a wheelchair several times in my life. Thank God I'm not in one now, but I'm sure as I get older, I will be. Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, I'm gonna have to move outside now. Alice not going to. she, she just thinks I should give her treats constantly.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and then she wonders why she waddles.
You probably have to get them those what are they low they're almost like a diet food and diet treat. I had to do that for my one of my dogs one time because she was constantly wanting to eat, so I had to get her like a diet food and let her eat as much as she wanted to, but that didn't fix the problem. I mean, it didn't fix the problem of her eating habit, but at least she lost the weight.
Right. Yeah, I need to get her back on green beans for treats.
Hmm.
They're supposed to be good for them, and they're low calorie, and
Yeah.
she thinks she's getting a treat, and it's just a green bean.
Chevy, I'm sorry you're in a wheelchair. I mean, I don't like to ask questions like, after somebody says anything like that, but you're welcome to share as much as you want. Funky, how are you feeling?
Feeling great.
Are you out of bed?
I haven't had time to talk.
What's going on?
I got you. Hold on.
Funky?
Y'all just been talking away. I'm like, dang, I can't even get a word in.
Well, if you want to speak, just speak up.
You can just see my mic going off,
We just
on and
heard
off, on and off.
All right, I'm gonna leave too.
what you say.
I said you could just see my mic going on and off,
No, what
on
did
and
your
off.
wife say?
What'd you say? Right? Oh, she was talking to Baby Funky.
Oh,
Oh.
I try to get everything out because I try to remember already as it is. My memory is so bad. I try to remember everything I need to get out, and then before it all goes away. I hope you get better too, Chevy.
So are you currently in a rehab, Chevy? No, I have been. Oh, no, that.
Oh, wait for me.
Oh, I reread Chevy's longer statement and it makes more sense. I thought they were saying that they were kept separate because of the diabetes and COPD, but I think that's why they needed the physical therapy, perhaps.
Mm. No, I think he was saying that they eat separate because of some might be diabetic and they can't eat the regular food, like in a food hall or dining area or something. He says no. Baby Funky, what you doing, Baby Funky?
He's mad at that game.
Is he excited to have a new brother or sister?
Nope.
No. Uh-oh. Oh, he said he doesn't care, huh?
He doesn't care.
Wow.
He doesn't care.
Reality kicks in.
Yeah, he's been terrible.
That happens. I know in the Hispanic culture, they say, like, when a kid is being really, really out of control, they're all like, "Are you pregnant? You must be pregnant."
Really? That means that
Yes.
someone's pregnant when the
Yeah.
children are out of control?
Yes. It's a real thing. And then they'll go find out. They'll go take a test, and yep, they are. They're like, "Oh my God, I was wondering why he was acting up." Yep.
Wow, I've never heard that one.
Yeah. That's crazy. Oh, so I have no more news that I can remember about the Whittakers. I don't know about you guys. Or
I don't have anything off the top of my head. Anything more?
how many likes do we have?
Cannot see.
Did you press the like button, Ellie Mae?
I did.
I did in the other channel too. Somebody called me from a 650 number and left a voicemail. I don't even know where 650 is.
Oh, probably a scam call.
Yeah. Usually scam calls don't leave a message though. Or call this late. Jeez.
Oh, Fernanda Lewis says that they say that too, and she's native.
Oh really? See?
I'll have to start paying attention to that.
And you know what? In my experience, I've only known it to be the boys that act up. I think the girls get really moody, like crying and like clingy to their mothers, but the boys are the ones that act up.
Hmm.
Physical therapy starts up again this week. Chevy 777. I hope it goes well and I hope you get better soon.
Yes, we will. I'll send you prayers.
My guess says 15 in here and 14 likes. Well, one person didn't press the like, but one
Who
person
are you?
didn't like it. Funky, is it you?
Probably Funky.
Yo, Gil. Awesome smelling salt.
What was that?
It sounds like he might be yelling at his video game.
Oh no, I heard somebody say also smelling salts.
Oh.
Nah, baby, Funky is just loud as crap.
He's so wild. He's holding you hostage in bed.
Yeah, anywhere I go.
Oh my goodness. Are you feeling sick today? Or what's the deal?
No, I'm fine. I was in bed till probably like what 5 or 6, and then I had to go to a call today. A 17-year-old girl was shot and killed down the street.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's on the Facebook. I got great footage today.
Oh.
Right after leaving school, it was a bunch of high schoolers and middle schoolers.
Wow. That's so sad.
Yeah, there was.
All the accidents that you posted, a couple of them. But I don't think I seen the shooting. When
Yeah,
did you post that?
probably like 5 hours ago.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, I haven't been home today to.
Yes.
I started putting up some Halloween decorations today. But I'm missing my spiders. I don't know where my spiders are at.
Wait a minute. I thought you didn't like bugs.
No, I don't.
Spiders.
But
Fake
these
spiders are okay.
yeah, fake are okay. As long as I don't see them and freak out that they're real, I'll have to remember when I open my door that they're fake. Yeah. Oh my god! One time I was going through my Ring videos and I opened one of the videos up, and there was this huge spider right on the smack dab in the middle of my camera. And it scared me to death. I was like, ah! like it was real right there in my face. I was like, go out, telling my son, go out there and get in my camera and see if that thing's still there.
Oh, Chevy 777 says, my grandson's carved pumpkins already.
Aww.
They better smear them up good with Vaseline or they're gonna wilt.
Is that what keeps them?
Yeah, if you take petroleum jelly and cover all the cut parts,
Yeah.
they last longer. I mean, it still won't last forever, but
yeah. We paint ours. We paint like little funny characters or whatever, like make them Frankenstein or any little thing. We'll paint them just so that they don't go bad, and then we can carve them later if we want to. But we'll have a paint night.
that's fun.
Yeah. Gives you something to do together, I don't get to see my kids that often, so
Right.
we have to plan things.
Well, and carving is so much messier than
Yeah, but I like eating the seeds. I like baking them.
Baking them, yeah,
Yes, I love those. Those are the best, actually.
they are.
Yeah, when you make your own. Chevy 777. Are you male or female, or can I ask? That way, I can address you appropriately.
I was gonna ask the same.
Yeah. Okay.
Male. Okay.
So
I'm
you,
glad I didn't call you grandma then.
yeah, because when you said grandsons, I wanted to say something, but I was like, wait a minute, I don't know if this is male or female.
Yeah, I almost went with a grandma thing.
Mm. Well, he said he will tell them about the petroleum jelly.
Petroleum jelly, yeah.
Yeah.
Just, good old
That's cool.
Vaseline.
That's good to know. Because I hate what do you do about the inside? You know how like it'll get moldy. What do you do about that? Do you know?
Well, the Vaseline should help with that too,
Oh, okay.
because that'll stop the mold spores
You
from
use
being
it.
able to make contact. Get there to begin with,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
also cut off the air supply.
Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I need to get me some pumpkins still.
We usually grow our own, but or well have in the past, but I didn't get no pumpkins planted this year.
Oh, that's so fun though. Pumpkin patches here are so expensive to go to because they've made them into like a thing, like
Right, they're an
ride,
event.
yeah, rides and all that stuff, so
Right,
it's just so expensive now.
right. They got the petting zoo and the pony rides and
Yes.
the playground made out of hay bales and
Yes. I used to like it when you could just go pick your pumpkins, take a picture in front of, a little cute stand or whatever, background, like something like that. But not to have to take your kid to a pumpkin patch and have to spend so much money. Oh, I gotta move out of the way again. Hold on 1 second. Oh no, it's downstairs.
I wonder how much of that is a area related thing, because the last pumpkin patch type thing I went to, and it was just a few years ago, there was no charge except for unless you did like extra if you wanted to ride the pony, yeah, they charged you for the pony ride, but the petting zoo and the playground, and that was all free access.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Corn maze.
I think
corn
maybe.
ma- Corn mazes are big out here.
Yeah, corn mazes. If you could find them here, they probably charge a lot. But they'll have like a big corn maze somewhere, and everybody will flock to that one. But they don't have many. But yeah, the rides and all that stuff you have to pay for. But the petting zoo, it's probably free, but they'll charge for the food that you get to feed them.
Well, yeah, that's typical any place.
Yeah.
If you want to feed them and not just pet them. The last one I went to, they didn't have things to feed them. It was, they didn't have stuff that you could feed them. They had their own, food in their little stalls and whatnot. But
Oh, okay. What they do here is they give you like little cups of feed for a specific, animal,
right,
like the pig or whatever, and then you buy that little cup and you can feed them
right.
like that. But I don't know. I haven't been to one in a while. I mean, I don't have any little kids, so I don't go to things like that anymore. I have to beg one of my nieces or nephews to go with me. Take me to a pumpkin patch. I'll tell them, take me.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Last year I asked, is anybody going to take it, going to take their kids to the pumpkin patch? If you are, take me. I just want to go. The nostalgia kicks in. I just want to go and experience that. It's been years.
And not too far from here. And I went last year with my daughter and son-in-law, and well, at the time my grandson was 2.
Aww.
And it wasn't your typical pumpkin patch. It was more of an event, except for they didn't, charge to get in. There was a lot of craft booths and
Oh
food
yeah.
trucks, and then piles of pumpkins,
Mm-hmm.
but there wasn't the actual patch where you walked out and picked your own kind of thing.
Okay. Those are nice too, though. The little craft ones, the craft fairs and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
no, it was fun. It was a lot of fun, and they had oh a stage where they had different, they had like a magic show and it was all free.
Oh, that's nice. Like
Yeah.
bands or anything?
Um yes, they did have some musicians.
That's cool.
Not any, no big names, they were, all just
Yeah.
but music, live
Probably
music.
local bands and stuff.
Well, a little like 2 and 3 man bands, or I think one was even a 1-man band.
That's funny. A one-man band.
Yep. Do it all.
Well, so no more Whittaker talk, huh? Can't seem to find anything. Just what other people are saying. Because Eric was really upset today.
Right. And I can see because did you hear where supposedly somebody called his wife and said that they had heard, or somebody had told them that Eric was
Oh, on
staying in,
methadone?
yeah, he had to stay in West Virginia till he got off the
Yes.
methadone.
Methadone.
Yeah. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. That's crazy. Why would somebody go look up someone's phone number to tell them something like that? The well ran dry. Patrick uploaded a video trying to explain the ride leaving West Virginia. What?
What are you seeing?
Yarvo Prime. Funky's post.
Oh,
The well, like to their where they live?
no, I think he means the money well.
Oh, okay.
Patrick uploaded a
And
video
did he leave?
trying to explain the ride leaving West Virginia.
Oh, because he's not getting any money, are you saying? So he left West Virginia?
Did
Explain,
you
Funky.
mean Eric?
Basically, like trying to explain, I guess, the allegations allegedly that Eric put out. So he tried to come back and say something about what Eric said in the car when they both was in the car leaving West Virginia from leaving the Whittakers. So I guess trying to, prove a point or say something about Eric was lying. So he posted old video live stream when they were leaving the Whittaker's house, leaving West Virginia, I guess, to go back to Georgia or
Oh,
wherever they're
wow.
from. He posted it like 30 minutes to an hour after Eric's video.
Oh.
So Patrick was in the same car as Eric, and they were leaving West Virginia to go back to. That doesn't make sense.
Now, like when they were cool, like it was an old video. So I guess like the people that didn't see the video, I guess he was trying to say Eric was lying or something. and then he posted a video of what they were talking about. Like it was a live stream, I guess. So he had to like let everyone know, like know again. You know what I mean? Like he was basically like showing. I don't know. I can't explain it. Like basically something I guess Eric said, and then I guess Patrick was like, "Oh no, he's lying. Let me repost the video so y'all would know the truth." So I guess he reposted the video of the conversation they were having, leaving West Virginia. Like I guess when like everything was about to hit the fan, I guess.
Yeah, because they probably manipulate those videos. When one is showing them, the other one will say, "No, I'll show you the real video."
Well, and Patrick is always posting old stuff.
Yeah.
That makes me wonder. I mean, because Eric's gone back to Georgia a couple of times. He went back and forth a couple of times. So it makes me wonder which, time it really was.
Yeah.
But again, just because I'm suspicious of everything when it comes to the Whittakers anymore.
Me
And, well,
too.
a lot of other things too.
Yep. Yeah. You never know what's truth or not with them because something always comes up different the next day. And now with AI, you can't believe any of those videos.
Right.
Be my guest is unfortunately the Whittaker content is dry too.
Yep. And, I don't think we're going to hear, I said that a while back that we're not going to really hear much as far as anything reliable until after the
Right.
investigation is over.
Right. I just go back and look at for videos that they're posting now that of course are old or that someone else has posted that lives around them, around the family and just I guess decided to videotape them or something, that knows the family. They probably took the video, like, oh, just in case I need this later on. Scheming people like that. I saw Damon Darling today, some of his videos. He's so hilarious.
I was watching him yesterday.
He was saying a new word today, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Besides cash or care, how does he say it? Cash. How does he say it? I can't even say it.
I can't say it like he does
Cold
either.
cash. I like when he says Cole's cash.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Get you some Cole's cash.
Yeah. I can't remember what he was saying. He was funny though.
I'll have to go look for that.
Yeah, he was giving away a lot of money too. $40 a person standing at like I don't know if it was like a
Think it,
rehab or some kind of office that people were waiting out, like the homeless were waiting outside in a line.
I think I saw that one. I think it was a food bank or
Oh,
something.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a methadone clinic or something.
Might have been that too. I don't know.
Yeah, but he was giving everybody $40. And then he gave that man in the store $100 for some new tennis shoes.
Oh, I missed that. I was doing stuff while I had it on, so.
Yeah, they were sneakers, and he didn't appreciate how bad he was taking care of the sneakers. So he gave him $100. He said, "You got to get you some new ones." I don't get how he flirts with other girls, and he always says, "Well, I'm married." But he'll say, "Can I get your number?" Or "Can I come home with you?"
Do you swing?
Yeah. They'll say, "I'm married." He's funny. I would like to go see him in person, his shows. Let's see.
I'd like to meet his wife.
Really? Yes.
I'd like to see who has to, because he's just as goofy at home. To,
If not more.
tolerating that 24/7 might be a bit much.
I know. Oh my gosh. We have a new person in the chat.
Oh, who do we have? My phone keeps.
Andrew. He says Eric and Patrick deserve jail time. Yep. And then he says Eric said in a video he gave Patrick $4,000 of the Whittaker's money for his home repair installation. Is that against the law? If so, Eric is in trouble. Well, he was supposed to pay it back. He was supposed to pay that back. And then Patrick was just paying him little by little back. And he's all like, you need to give me all of the Whittaker's money. That's their money. Well, welcome, Andrew. Thanks for coming in.
And I guess a lot of that would matter too on when he's, saying the Whittaker's money. Is it meaning the money that they made from the Whittaker's channel that supposedly they have a contract that they split it 3 ways? I don't know.
Yeah.
I've heard different things about that contract, so-called contract too, so.
I know, huh? Like, really, is there a contract, or you guys just said that? Let's make a contract. Andrew, yes, both are sketchy. They're all sketchy. Things that are coming out about the family are sketchy. The one person that I didn't trust from day one was Kenny, and he's the one that I haven't heard anything about. Like, I judged him wrong. Well, so far. But you're hearing things about everybody now.
Right. Yeah, I haven't heard anything negative about Kenny. But, he does seem to have the sense that go and hide when the drama starts.
Right. Stay out of it, huh?
Yeah.
So then I heard Larry, and I know I heard this before, but I forgot about it, that Larry, before he got caught stealing Patrick's gas, he had just got out of jail from stealing it before.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Stealing Patrick's gas?
Patrick's gas.
So he stole Patrick's gas before and went to jail over it?
I believe so. I believe that's what he was trying to say, that he had just gotten out of jail for stealing his gas, and now he's stealing it again. But the only reason why he didn't get put in jail or whatever, because they made an agreement. But also Patrick didn't go out there because he had just broken his leg. And the agreement was, I won't put you back in jail if you make BJ leave. And that didn't happen.
Well, I can't believe anything that comes out of Patrick's mouth anymore.
I know. I don't think BJ's going anywhere. She doesn't have money to go anywhere. And as long as the Whittakers have money coming in from anywhere, she's going to be there to try to take it.
Right.
I mean, who else feeds her, She doesn't have a job.
Well, she has that copper business.
That's a lucrative business right there.
Apparently.
Mikey 1111 says, "Damn, so it was Patrick's gas Larry has stolen from that." That's what they said. And he had gotten caught that time. And he said the only reason why he didn't put him in jail again also was because he knew that it wasn't him, that it was BJ telling him to steal the gas.
Okay, but Larry still was the one on camera doing it.
I don't know that. I mean, I don't know if they didn't post it,
No. They showed. I've seen a video.
Yeah, the second time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then they showed BJ stealing the gas too. And then she's handing it to Larry, and Larry's putting the gas in his truck right there in front of Patrick's house, just like a little off to the side.
Right. Yeah, and then I remember hearing somebody say, BJ, what do you need? Or something.
Yeah, the so-called wife or somebody that lives there. I don't understand that one either. Because have you seen that post where there's a girl saying, like, yeah, many people are coming on here saying I'm Patrick's wife. Yeah, I'm Patrick's wife. I don't get that.
No, I haven't seen that one either. And this is all on YouTube? You're finding this stuff?
No, this is on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram. Patrick and Eric both have Instagram, and they both have Facebook. So
right.
They post things on there as well.
I just downloaded Instagram the other day when you sent me. You sent me something, I think.
Oh, okay.
Somebody sent me something.
Yeah, it was me, because I was wondering. I was like, I wonder if she has Instagram so she could open it up.
Yeah, I had to download Instagram so I could open it.
Well, so you like it.
Maybe I'll have to look on Instagram too.
Yeah.
Although I don't have time to keep up with Facebook anymore either, so.
Yeah.
I'll just go, and sometimes if I'm looking for something in particular, I'll look, but.
This lady that posted on there, I don't even know who she is, but she doesn't have very much content on her, I think it was Facebook. Yeah, Facebook, because, where they have the blue dots, and how Patrick is constantly saying, don't trust these other content creators that have are posting, because they don't have that blue dot. But anybody could pay for a blue dot.
Right. Well, I think it does do a little bit more verification to prove that you are who you are.
Mm-hmm.
But just because you proved who you are doesn't make you a reliable source as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, and it doesn't make you famous. Because this lady had like maybe 3 pictures up and a video or something of her family, and she had a blue dot. She was like nobody. She was like, no one famous or anything, and she had a blue dot though. She was on Patrick's page.
Right. Yeah. No, you're right. I mean, that's a paid thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not paying anybody for a blue dot.
Right? Exactly.
If you don't believe who I am, well, then don't believe who I am.
He probably didn't even have that dot before all this.
But then again, my Facebook isn't public. It's, for friends and family.
Is BJ off the property now? I don't think so, because she has her little trailer off to the side of the Whittaker's house.
So
and they dropped they dropped the restraining order or whatever it was that they had. They dropped that. So she doesn't have to stay away from them. Patrick shared the video of Larry pulling up in his truck and taking the gas. Yes, I saw that. Like, he must have been riding on fumes that he had to put the gas in right there and there.
So something that's always confused me about the BJ thing is, they dropped the order of protection, but then they kept saying something about that she had a 30-day vacate notice or something.
Yes, they dropped the order of protection, but then they gave her an eviction notice because she is in that trailer. So Larry had to give her an eviction notice to have to move out of that trailer.
Well, but I thought that trailer was BJ's.
Well, she lived there though. If she lives there, then they can't kick her out. They have to give her 30-day.
Heather Jordan is asking, do you know if there is a protection order to keep Eric and Patrick away from the family until the investigation is over with? I don't know that there's actually a technical protection, order of protection. But I think they've both been told to stay away until the investigation is over, That's typical, but I never seen it where they've actually stop it. You've had enough. Enough. Where's the hairbrush? If she thinks I'm gonna brush her,
Oh,
she'll go be quiet.
Mama Snoop. Probably for the best. Yes, I know. They said that Patrick can't have Betty and Larry there at his house because of the investigation that's going on.
Right. Whenever there's an investigation going on, they don't want the parties involved talking to each other and scheming and making up stories to, fit whatever they're trying to. Mama Snoop. I like that name.
Me too. I mean, basically, because the investigation is is like them versus the Whittakers, but only the state is the one that's launching the investigate, or the police there are the ones launching the investigation, not the Whittakers. I think it's from people calling in and saying, these guys are over there. What do you call it when they're filming them and making money?
Exploiting.
Exploiting them. Yes. And that's how the investigation started. They're in trouble. I mean, that's why Eric's having to stay away too, He can't do nothing right now. But he sure is holding on to that money, huh?
Well, I mean, today he's claimed that he tried to give it to the state, the investigators, and trying to get anybody to take it, and supposedly the adult services people said they were, taking it to a judge, and the judge would make a decision, and then he never heard anything back.
Hmm.
Mama Snoop says, I believe in Eric from the beginning to the end.
I did at first. Not anymore. Too many lies being caught.
Right. I'm surprised, Heather, that he's. And I haven't seen Patrick make any videos recently with Betty. The last one I saw was a while ago, but he has been posting a lot of videos that he had. You can tell that they're older videos that he just hadn't ever posted before. Maybe because he didn't think it was that great of content, or
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah,
saving them
because
for a rainy day.
some of them, the rest of the family is in the video too, so you could tell those are older. And then the one with Betty, they're sitting on her porch, so that one's old.
Right. Mama Snoop says she's got her own team Eric.
I agree 100.
Yeah, it sure would be nice if, even if the state posted something on YouTube, for Pete's sake, just, you know, even just a picture of the three of them, so that everybody who's been following them can see that they're okay and happy where they're at.
Yeah. I wish they would post something of the three.
Andrew
Definitely.
says, Eric says he has receipts, but he used Whittaker money to pay for things personally. That's against the law.
Where did he say that? I don't remember that one. Everything comes out of the wash, right? Yes, it does, Heather.
Yeah, I didn't hear Eric say that. The only thing I ever heard Eric say that, he spent money on was that Airbnb, which they were getting donations for,
Mm-hmm.
that were, people were donating specifically for that. Mama Snoop says, like what? Oh, I
Well,
guess.
do you remember he had a video saying, I spent money, like where's the money going? People are asking where's the money going and this and that was being collected, like from the when they're on live and they're getting all those little sticker things, the money coming in, donations and stuff. He was saying that he spent the money like taking them shopping. They took him to get groceries. They took him to, Walmart to get clothes and all this stuff. Took him to eat. Took him to the wherever they took him. I can't remember everything. Bowling and all that.
Right.
And then he said, he said in another video that money came out of his pocket. So he's contradicting himself again in those videos. Chevy 777. Betty can't visit because she's part of that kind of why they took her siblings and Timmy, because she was the one supposed to be caring for them, and they were living in filth and unlivable habitation there habitat. She's part of the reason why they got taken away, unfortunately.
Andrew said, bingo.
Hey, Funky.
Beb alert.
Funky. I know we talk a lot, but aren't you glad you have a couple of like little chatter boxes on your channel?
The best chatterboxes.
It'd be very quiet on here, birds chirping and everything. little wolves howling in the background. Little critters pitter patting.
Yeah, I was gonna change my picture to Freddy's picture so you could see where that sound was coming from, but I can't now with on the StreamYard, now it just automatically pops up this picture and I don't know how to change it.
I think you just gotta click on your picture while you're on here, like the settings part. Like you just click on it and say edit like avatar, or like the settings button down at the bottom, or
I think it is your picture. You click on it. It has like a little pencil, and you think you're gonna write something, but it's actually edit,
yeah.
and you can change your picture.
Click on my picture.
So what? So was it Patrick that destroyed the B&B Eric rented? We are still trying to find that out. Eric did say that he had the whole neighborhood or the whole town over there with him. So I guess they were partying it up over there at the Airbnb, and they had dogs in there and everything. So who knows? The fact that he said he left the doors open, bears could have came in there and messed that place up too. Who knows?
Oh, I just found the picture I'm supposed to click on. I was trying to click on the wrong picture. Okay, I see it.
Did you put it up?
No, I have to go back now and see if I have a good picture. Otherwise, I might have to take another one.
See, Patrick couldn't have done all of that damage because he was laid up with that broken leg. So it wasn't like he could be, up in the kitchen here and there and everywhere else destroying the place.
Well,
But he couldn't stop him from doing it.
It sounded like it wasn't so much physical destruction as it was just general grossness, like chewing tobacco everywhere and chewing tobacco spit everywhere, juice and things like that. It was
Yeah, he threw up on the walls and on the ceiling, like in the sink. Like Patrick was walking around.
Well, and Patrick had his dogs there too, right? So there's, where some of it could have come from.
Mama Snoop. That's nasty AF. I know, right? He says, to us, it's natural. Here where we're from, we chew tobacco and spit.
All over your house?
I know. No, he says that because people were telling him that it's gross when he's chewing it and spitting it on the videos.
Yeah, nobody wants to watch that.
Exactly.
All right, I have way too many pictures of my grandson.
I don't have enough. How many dogs? I don't know. Patrick has 2 dogs, I think. But like having the whole neighborhood, they probably brought their dogs too.
Right. Well, and I'm sure Patrick wasn't the only one just spitting all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh, here
Well,
we
he
go.
was probably the one spitting inside the flower vase.
Yeah. That's so gross.
I think Mama Snoop might be Eric or his wife. What? Right there, you got it. Dogs.
Hmm.
Why'd you say that? Did you say because he's trying to get her to go up?
Are you talking to me?
Well, anybody, but
Oh.
Funky, you know how he said, I think Mama Snoop might be Eric or his wife.
Oh. Because they're two Team Eric.
Oh. Stinky dogs in a room.
All right, if I can figure out.
Are you still trying to figure out your picture?
Yeah, I had to crop it a little so it wasn't,
Oh,
all
yeah.
grass. You did.
Yeah. Mama Snoop, they left the door open, wide open. They left all the doors wide open so the dogs could come in and out.
And everything else in the world come in and out too, right?
Mhm. You know, I'm still suspicious about why he had to rent that Airbnb out for him. Like, why? Heather Jordan, there is no physical evidence that he did, but I wouldn't put it past him doing that.
Well, now why would you, when I tell you to save it, would you save it all the way back there? How am I supposed to find that again?
Are you having difficulties over there?
August of 22. Okay. Let me see if I can get back to wherever I am. Oh, sorry, something went wrong. Tap to retry. What did I do?
Yeah, the Airbnb had to be expensive because Eric said it was a top of the line Airbnb, rented from the same people that he rented from. He was saying something today. I can't remember that. Something clicked with him. I guess that the people that he rented those Airbnbs from were connected to Patrick somehow. Did you hear what he was saying about that? They were connected somehow.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I don't know how I'm still on here. Well, I'm trying to get.
Now you can't get kicked out?
Wait, okay. I found it. All right. I'm going to try to edit my avatar. Add. You'll have to log in or sign up for free upload for more avatars. What? I don't want
Anybody
an
want
avatar.
to
I
look
just
it
want
up?
a picture.
Funky has the link up there. What did everybody have for dinner tonight? I didn't even eat dinner. I ate a late lunch today. Anybody make anything good tonight for dinner?
I went easy and uh since I was shopping at Sam's today, they have these stuffed chicken breasts that are like stuffed with broccoli and
Ooh,
some
cordon
sort of
bleu.
cheese. Well, no, it's not cordon bleu. It's just broccoli and some cheese sauce. There's no ham. Uh,
Okay.
they do have the cordon bleus too, but I like these broccoli ones. And you just throw them in the oven, and they're good.
Heather
Make a
Jordan's
little
waiting
butter.
for her husband to come home to bring her some food.
Apply. Okay,
You got it?
I got it up there.
Hallelujah.
That's Freddie. That's who was making all that noise last
Well,
night.
I can't even go back and see it because I'm in the chats, right? I mean, I'm in the comments. And when I press chat, all it does is tell me studio chat, 3 people.
Well, to go back to that page, right at the very top, when you're on that comments page, at least on my phone,
Uh-huh.
on the top far right, there's an X. And if
Oh,
I
yeah.
hit that X, it takes me right back to,
Oh, yeah, it did.
yay!
Okay, so let's see if I could see it. Oh, now who's this?
That's Freddie the freeloader.
Oh, Freddie, you're so cute. Freddie the freeloader.
The one with that big bark.
Oh, he sounds bigger than he looks.
Well, that picture, you can't really see his size because
Oh,
I'm actually standing up on a deck over him when I took it, and there's absolutely nothing to compare his size to. But no,
oh,
he's a good sized dog.
oh. Chevy777, just an order of French fries from a restaurant called Kendall's. Oh, wow.
It must be good fries if you just
Yeah,
order
with his
French fries.
cheese and fries. Mama Snoop, I'm so happy I don't have a husband. I know what you mean, girl. I know what you mean.
Oh, we have a
I'll
barbecue.
refrain from everything.
We have a barbecue place in our area. It's a chain barbecue. Don't even ask me what it's called because at the moment I can't think of what it is. But they have, depending on the night, they have their standard sides, but then then they have different sides just depending on not even depending on what day it is, just I guess whatever they decide to make that day. And they had this tater tot casserole that
Ooh.
was so good.
Mm.
And it had their different meats like mixed in with it and a really good sausage and then the barbecue sauce and some cheese. Oh, it was so good.
Oh my goodness.
But it's not one of their standard sides. It I was
Wow.
like, no, y'all need to make this a standard side.
What? I chased my bowl of mosquitoes with two with 2 Heinekens. What the heck?
So Funky was eating mosquitoes and Heinekens.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Mosquitoes would not be vegetarian, so I know you're not eating no mosquitoes.
Oh, Funky. You're busted. Yes, Mama Snoop.
I mean, I assume bugs aren't on a vegetarian diet.
Nope, I don't think they are. They may have a little bit of meat on them, but they got some meat on them. Mama Snoop says she retired from everything. I'm eating some chocolate chip cookies that I just found right now in the bag.
Or what? I'm not even sure what those pictures are, Mama Snoop. Where you say or.
Smoke.
Oh, okay, little puff puffs. Puff puff pass.
I can't smoke because I have Sjogren's syndrome and I'm very super, super, super dehydrated and my throat is always super, super dry. So anything, if I try to smoke anything, it burns my throat like a fire is going down it. Because my doctor did suggest that I do it because of my pain levels.
Now, so have you tried the gummies since you can't smoke?
Yes. Yes, those work sometimes. I have gummies for sleep as well. Tomorrow I'm having 2 fried goat legs with an ounce of eagle sauce. Now, what the hell is eagle sauce? That sounds nasty.
I think it's a white sauce. Just saying.
Oh, I think Funky, his cravings are going beyond right now.
Mama Snoop says, I've been buying all the payday bars out of the stores from Munchies.
Those are good.
Andrew asked, does Patrick have a job? I
Yes,
don't know. I'm guessing he's in business with, in the copper business with BJ.
he might be.
Would be my guess, but
But he's also a tree trimmer.
well, he ain't trimming no trees with that broken leg.
He tried to have Timmy do his job.
What?
Yep.
He did not hand Timmy a chainsaw.
He had Timmy with the chainsaw and all suited up to climb a tree, and Timmy was up on the tree.
How did I miss this? Oh my lord.
I know. I'm gonna have to send you everything I see.
Well, I guarantee you, if Adult Protective Services seen that video, there's
Right?
no way Patrick will ever get
Mm-mm.
any custody. I mean, even before that video, there was no way Patrick's getting
Right.
custody.
In the 70s, we roasted a damn goat. Miss Funky had 2 baby back and
Anaconda ribs.
anaconda ribs with Chick-fil-A sauce. Oh, you guys are losing it over there. They got a baby on the way, and so their meat eating habits just gone out the window, or their non-meat eating habits. Are they all grass-fed, Funky, at least?
Right, does that count?
These cravings are crazy. Maybe we're gonna make her sick.
Oh, Mama Snoop, are you trying to cook up my billy goat? Except for he's not a billy anymore.
What is he?
Well, billy goats have to have he's fixed.
Oh,
I forget what they call it. When they're withers. He's a wither.
withers? Wow.
Wither. Like WITHER.
Yeah, that's sad. Like he withered away. It withered away.
Well, I think it's because his sperm producing parts were withered off.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the only thing I could come up with when I call it that. Because I literally banned them and they just fell off.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my dad used to do that with our puppies. I hated that.
It didn't seem to bother the goat one bit. I mean,
Yeah,
he
that's
could've
what he
cared
said
less.
too.
Yeah.
Sunday fun day. We're gonna have salt water crocodile soup with salamander lemon juice. Oh my god, where are you gonna get a salamander? Mama Snoop, they're nasty. Ugh, such Carroll. I can't read her comment.
A comment.
What? What, baby?
No, pissy.
You see?
Yeah, my goats
Baby
don't suck
Funky.
on anything.
Baby Funky, what's Daddy eating? I would have too, Mama Snoop.
I'm not sure I comprehend what's going on there, but okay.
I don't know. It's getting a little greasy on here.
Yeah.
This child is nuts. Not only the child, Funky, the parents are too. At least the
Yeah, I
dad.
was gonna say, I wonder where he gets it from.
Yep.
That nut doesn't fall far from the tree now,
Uh-uh.
does it?
Salamander. That's so gross.
Roblox. I'm gonna have to look into this. Apparently, this is not something I want to let my grandson watch.
No, or play. It's a game. No. I know. I saw my little nephews. I'm like, I came out with telling his mama, you let your kid play that Roblox thing. They're cussing and everything in there.
Really? And it's
Yeah,
supposed to be a
see?
kid's game?
Yes. Look at see, he said, yeah, he just wants to cuss nonstop. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
I know. If your kids don't know how to cuss, they'll learn watching that, playing that.
And it's marketed for kids.
I'm not sure. Oh, he says more grown-ups play it than kids nowadays. The kids just know about it because, you know, like their older siblings or somebody are 5 and up. That's kids. Mama Snoop, I lived in the country and that same goat we roasted got into my house before he got roasted, trashed, and knocked my plants.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, no. My goats are
He didn't
well
eat the
pinned
plants.
well pinned in. And yeah, they're not. Now when they were babies, because we got them when they were 2 days old, and
Aww.
they did live in the master bathroom for a while when they were that little. They were so cute. Oh my gosh, they're cute.
I know. I always say I want a baby goat, but then he probably eat everything. He probably eat all my plants.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, no, the plants would be all gone
Yeah.
because they prefer. They really don't like grass. I mean, they eat it if they have nothing else to eat, and it's really not that nutritious for them either. But they prefer, you know,
Plant.
weeds and brushy, you know,
Mm-hmm.
brushy kind of stuff.
Funky
Let's see.
says,
Funky said, "Go
oh, go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead."
I said it more times than you did now. They catch child predators on a daily. It's the biggest content on YouTube. All the S3X offenders. Oh, you know what he said. On
Yeah.
it going after the kids. Oh, I bet. Mama Snoop
Wow.
says, oh, I was pissed. Yeah, I know what plants you're talking about too, Mama Snoop.
Oh. Oh. I just caught
Yeah.
on. Yeah. That wouldn't. Yeah, my goat does try to tear my clothes off of me. They can't get to any clotheslines, but yeah, they do like to chew on clothes.
Why do they like to eat everything in sight? Like it doesn't matter what it is, food or non-food items.
Well, I do find if it's a non-food item, my goats tend to just chew on it and spit it out. Like the other day, a plastic bag blew in there,
Mm-hmm.
and one of my goats was sitting there chewing on it, and I went to run out there to take it away from her, and before I got halfway out there, she spit it out and moved on. You know,
Wow.
so I don't know. It's I think it's just like children. They, have to put everything in their mouth.
That's scary. You never know what they're gonna get stuck in their throat or something.
Oh, Chevy777 says my nephew sells goat's milk and cheese are. Oh, my phone just. Are. Is that bread? Cheese are breed. Thinks he calls it never ask him if there is money in it. Meant B or
Are they Amish?
brie? Brie. Brie
Cheese or
cheese.
bread?
No, I think it's brie.
Oh, brie.
Yeah, I want to make some goat milk cheese too. But I have to breed one of my females to do that, and then you have to have babies, and I like my 3 is a perfect kind of number. They 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 work well together. I don't need any more right now.
No, not Amish, just farmers. I would love to go to an Amish festival where they sell all their goods, their baked goods and all that. Oh man, I want to taste their stuff all natural and everything. Fresh.
Well, the Amish stores around here always have baked goods and stuff out that they've made
Oh, I
to
don't know.
buy.
We have Amish stores around here. I live in the city.
Yeah, you have to go out to the country to find Amish
Yeah.
stores.
Yeah. Well, guys, I don't know how many are here in the chat, but I got to get up early in the morning.
Yes, it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah. But it was good. We stayed longer than we thought. And we got some new people here to talk to. I love
Yeah,
it.
it's always fun to have new people, meet new people. Mama Snoop says, farmer, thumbs up. My kids are farm kids and lots of Amish around.
Oh, that's nice.
Chevy777 says, 777, what? It's hard to say. We'll just go with Chevy. Says, more Mennonite here in South Carolina.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, Funky.
We'll be
Make it
back to
good.
we'll be back to Funky Town Monday.
Yeah.
For your new people, if you see Yarvo disappear, look for Funky Town.
Oh, is it going to be Funky Town?
Well, I think you said it was going to be Funky Town something.
Oh, okay.
You know. What?
Funky?
Mama Snoop said what?
I know.
I guess she's wondering what I just said. Um, Funky had changed the channel name for a while, and then you have to wait like 30 days or I don't know, however long YouTube makes you wait to change it back. And so he
You
will
have
be
to
changing
explain
it
Funky is
back.
Yarvo
Yes,
Prime.
sorry, Funky is Yarvo.
And he
And
changed his name.
Funky, have you decided exactly what the name will be changed to? Are you going back to Funky Town Uncut, or I thought he said the other night that it was going to be Funky Town something, that he hadn't quite decided what the something would be yet.
Well, he's going through some life-changing hormones right now, so we never know what it's going to be.
Right. He might decide one thing and an hour later it'd be another, right?
Funky TV from bed. Okay, Funky Town Uncut. Look for that name.
Okay, Funky Town Uncut. Okay.
All
All
right.
righty. Well, good night, Walking. Good night, everybody in the chat. Sweet dreams.
Good night, Ellie Mae. Good night, Funky and fam. Good night, chat. Nice talking with you all.
And just to remind you, Walking, if if we play tomorrow night, I will be late.
Okay. All righty then.
All righty.
Love you, ladies. Thank you.
Love you,
Love you.
Funky. Love you, everybody. Sweet dreams.
Yeah, y'all have a good night. Good night, Chevy. Good night, Mama Snoop.
Yeah, Fernanda, just make sure the notification bell is all white. When you click subscribe, click the notification bell, and it has like a little arrow thing pointing down, and then just click all notifications.